Good morning, good afternoon, people. Welcome to Tales of Shadow. I am the DM, and in a minute, we will get to talk to the players. This is a campaign completely written by me, and we will take a little. So, without further ado, let me just message them to tell themselves to be calm. I'm really trying to say something to get this over a minute. But if you guys enjoy this podcast, we hope you will listen in to more episodes. So without further ado, I'm gonna prolong this by 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I had abdominal surgery. I have stitches on my belly.
The first thing I hear when I unmute while recording for the podcast is that. Okay, characters, the players.
Why a podcast?
Because why not? People like D&D podcasts.
Can I turn
I'm
up?
starting. You know what? I'm gonna play Fortnite while playing D&D.
Bro.
No multitasking.
Okay,
Come on.
so the first player, JJ. JJ, introduce your character.
My character's name is Deletus. He is a wizard, and he's a Baron Asmar.
Next up, Lone. Please introduce your character. We can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
Lone, your mic sounds like a waffle cut French fry.
Sounds like this.
Is this
No.
is this better?
It sounds like this.
Try to skip over Lone until his mic quality gets better.
Is this better? I am in a car.
Cuboid, introduce your character. JJ, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna motorboat you.
I know you want to motorboat me.
We're gonna do that. Go to a different call. We don't need that here.
JJ. Cuboid, introduce your character.
Bro, who's wheezing?
Whoa.
Who is wheezing?
Trifling wizard.
Cuboid can repeat because people are idiots. And JJ's proving that point.
I'm muting him directly for right now.
Oh, you faggot!
Can you guys hear me?
Demon, I'm gonna say this. Fodder.
Is it quiet enough now for me to do it?
Yes, you can do it now.
Marva, it's trifling wizard.
Nice. Demon, introduce your character.
Never mind.
Dimitri, the variant human barbarian.
Now then, as I already said in the beginning, while I was prolonging to have this over a minute, I am the DM. I wrote the story very painfully, but JJ is gonna rage quit within the first session. I can guarantee.
Bravo!
I said JJ, not Cuboid.
I know.
Ion,
Huh?
Ion, is this better?
No.
Is this better?
No. You sound like the Terminator if he was drowned in water.
Where's the one? There it is. D&D background music playlist. Just turning this down a lot.
I'm on
Can
Fortnite.
we start the story already?
I'm
The DM.
ready.
Okay, everybody please be quiet while I tell the story. You guys are walking up a tall mountain. You guys have been adventuring for years. You know each other by hand at this point. You know each other's names, skills, strengths, and weaknesses.
Bro, what? How did he get knocked?
Jeffrey, mute your mic. He's telling a story.
My bad.
Mute yourself for a little bit so you can explain, please, for the love of everything, for the love of unity.
It's no Unity. It's a D&D campaign.
As you guys head up the mountain to face your guys' final challenge of the 8 demonic gods, you reach the top into the first chamber, where you see a once familiar and friendly face. And as you look ahead, you see that the area is dimly lit and filled with shadow. You see portraits of friendly faces that you've
Shadow,
once
stop
seen,
nutting.
and that are no longer. As you continue in, you find yourself at the first puzzle of the dangerous monument. So, as you guys reach the first puzzle, what do you do?
I want to examine the puzzle.
The puzzle's a Simon Says.
No!
Can I use detect magic?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, hold on. Let me open D&D Beyond. Spells. Oh, well, it literally, I just
Detect magic. You gotta let me know if I detect anything.
You detect strong amounts of magic throughout the whole place, and a lot of it demonic and powerful.
Hey, can
You
I
can't
roll for
determine.
investigation?
Let me finish. You can't tell where the magic's coming from, as it surrounds you, engulfing you in a sense of enclosement.
You
Yeah.
fucking faggot! Am I not muted?
May
No,
I
you're not.
roll for investigation?
Yeah, roll for investigation.
Alright. 17 to investigation.
In the middle of the room, you see a small demonic pillar. You can see it ready to give you instructions for the first puzzle, which is Simon Says.
Can I read it?
Uh, hold on. There's a lot of wind coming from your mic, Lon.
It could also be my mic because I have a lot of wind.
Like a bunch of static.
I think that's JJ.
I mean, I do have fans on. Should I turn them off?
Yeah, we can hear them.
My bad.
Just
Or at
mute
least have a noise
yourself.
suppressor. Dang. But, you guys ready to begin the puzzle?
Question:
Quitting Fortnite.
Do I still sound like? Does my mic still sound like just right?
No, it's better.
Okay.
Yeah. JJ, mute your mic. You have too much background noise. You have more than Lone did.
Oh, I was going over to the fan and turning it off.
Okay. Now then, you guys ready to begin the puzzle?
Yeah.
I guess.
So, for the first one, Simon Says, take 3 steps forward.
I do so.
I take steps forward as well.
We proceed with the direction.
Demon.
I will, for safety's sake, be at the back of the group.
You have to
Shouldn't we
proceed
roll for
forward 3
initiatives?
steps, idiot. It's Simon Says.
Should we have rolled for initiatives?
No. There's
It would have
nothing
been
to
a.
fight.
There's nothing to fight, but also like, it would have been a better idea to have a sense of direction of who would be doing what in what sense.
I mean, currently you're all going to be at the same distance from each other and at the same distance in the room. So you're essentially just all side by side.
Also, let me check something real quick.
The pillar's next command.
Ryan's gonna pierce my ears. You wanna come watch? I gotta do in D&D.
The pillar's next command is to take 8 steps forward.
Man, that's not good.
Do as it says.
Wait,
Yeah, I guess I take 8
I
steps
refuse.
forward.
As JJ
I did
takes
not-
8 steps forward, he gets shot by a bunch of electrical damage.
Oh, lightning damage.
Because Simon didn't
Really
say.
tough.
JJ
Oh my God, I'm
takes
a moron.
1 lightning damage.
1 damage?
Yeah, I rolled a d4. Just wait till it scales.
Ryan? I'm just confused. It's just 1 damage?
Yeah.
That has to be like the...
One
Sorry,
thing,
I'm
you
getting
have
confused.
8
I'm hungry.
HP.
I know I have 8 HP. I'm a wizard.
So he's basically wet tissue paper.
Checked.
Yes.
Actually,
Then-
haven't checked.
Who left?
I think it might have been fractured toes.
Oh.
That's my girlfriend, you moron.
Yeah. The next command from the pillar is Simon says, drop a dagger.
Drop a dagger?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a dagger.
Let me check if I got one.
Yeah, I'm about to say we might be dead here.
I have a small knife.
That counts as a dagger.
So wait, what
Small
are we
knife
doing
as
with
well.
it? I forgot.
What about a rapier?
That's a
I
sword.
dropped my dagger.
JJ drops a dagger.
I dropped mine.
Okay.
Hey, is it okay? Would the head of an arrow count as a
No.
dagger if I was to... Well, I'm dead.
Well, it depends on how much damage
As
the
you
trap
fail to
potentially
drop
does.
a dagger lone, you take 4 damage. Lightning.
That was going to happen.
Demon, do you drop a dagger?
Dagger.
What?
You want to know what I have in my inventory?
Dude,
A boomerang, a javelin, and a longsword. I do not have a dagger to drop.
Okay, the thing is your mic wasn't going through, so nobody heard you. So, Demon, as you fail to drop a dagger,
Can
you
I
take...
roll for survival?
No.
What do you mean no?
What do you mean by survival?
Like you know how we have all these
That'd be
stats:
more of an athletic check.
investigation, nature, survival, that sort of thing.
Survival
We have all those
for,
stats.
like when you're out in the wild.
I'd say like in a like acrobatics or whatever.
Yeah. Demon, you take 1 point of lightning damage. Oh, wrong button.
Could be fried, but okay.
Don't you mean the fried?
Okay, I want to do something so bad, but I can't kill anyone. Here yet.
Here, yet.
Okay.
So bad.
Wait, hold on.
I
What's
really
my other
do.
character?
The next command from the pillar is Marco says jump.
I don't jump.
I don't jump.
Still.
Keyboard Demon, what do you do?
I said I stand perfectly still.
Okay, Cuboid, what do you do? Do you jump?
I stand still and hit that idle animation.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
You all passed that one.
Who left?
Demon.
Does that fix it? Does fix it. Okay, thank you.
Okay. The next command from the pillar is Simone says do a barrel roll.
No.
Balloon doesn't?
Stupid if you think I'm gonna fall for this.
Huh?
I look up and down the line and just stand still.
Yeah, just you gotta stand.
JJ, do you do the barrel roll?
No.
I was expecting
Would a
you
backflip
guys to
count?
fall for that. The next command is Simon says take 3 steps forward.
We proceed forward. Well, I proceed forward.
I will proceed forward.
My cookies.
Lone, do you proceed forward?
No.
Yeah, Mom knows what I'm doing.
JJ, do you proceed forward?
So what do you say?
Yes, I
Colliding
proceed forward.
the
Sorry, I
ankles
was
of
talking
each
about
other.
Okay, Lone, as you refuse to proceed forward, you will take 5 points of lightning damage. Oh.
I collided my ankles together and now they hurt.
That load.
Mike is gonna give me pain.
Next up, the pillar says. Simone says, take 3 steps forward.
No.
Stand still.
Huh?
I stand still.
Okay, is that multiple people or speaking at once? Lon, what do you do?
I stand still. Also, hey there, Tux.
JJ, do you proceed forward?
Stand still.
Dear boy, do you proceed forward?
I stand my ground.
Next up is Simon says do a barrel roll.
I do a barrel roll.
Okay, Lon does a barrel roll.
I do a barrel roll as well.
Doesn't this
Okay.
come down to like an acrobatics check?
Yeah, well, it's a puzzle. You don't actually have to roll anything to do the things.
Unless I wanted to be mean, but
Demon, do you
Okay.
take a barrel roll?
I have to go for a
Okay,
second.
I guess I will do the barrel rolls somehow.
JJ, do you do a barrel roll?
Can I spice it up a little?
No.
Oh, I do the barrel roll.
Okay. Next up is Sim says take 2 steps forward.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Sim says take 2 steps forward.
I stand my
I don't
ground.
move.
Stand the ground.
Alone.
Sorry about that. I was having to take a
Alone.
piss. So what'd I miss?
Do you proceed forward the 2 steps?
All right. What's the damage?
Huh? Do you proceed forward?
What's the
Yes or no?
Yes.
It wasn't Simon Says, it was Sim Says.
You take 5
I heard
points of
Simon.
lightning damage.
Hey, Ion,
Yeah.
are you able to remove characters from the campaign?
Yes.
Once they die, we either remove
Can you-
them or they just die.
Ion, can you remove Yeetus?
Why?
Because I made a different character because I just realized Yeetus is level 3.
That should be fine.
I mean, you can also edit the level
I
up.
also didn't want to be the cleric. I didn't want to be the one to heal people.
Dude, we have no other clerics.
God damn it!
Wait. Excuse you.
Yeah, we have Demon as the cleric with
Wait,
the
is Demon a
garment
cleric?
or whatever. A cleric
Yeah,
bard.
Yes, Sarmenti is a
Oh.
cleric.
Man.
You
Okay.
bloody idiot. We were on call talking about this.
Well, I'm
It's Ion.
brain dead.
They don't hear me.
They can.
Do they not care?
I don't think they do.
Who's
I
saying
can
if we
just
care
try
or
using
not?
my
His
phone.
girlfriend.
That's my sister, you moron.
Oh.
That was my fucking sister.
Dude,
trying to
how
get
am I
this mic
supposed
to
to
work
tell
better.
between the women in your life?
Sweet home
Well,
Alabama.
Most of my family is made of women.
Oh, God.
That's sad. Or I'm actually
The
no.
Loud House all over again.
Pretty much.
Whoa!
Pretty much.
Campaigns.
Wait, so can I remove Yeetus?
Yeah.
Okay, remove Yeetus.
I went to the wrong one. Okay. The campaign.
Yeah. Here for the other one.
Let's see him shoot it.
Yeetus has been removed.
He's been used.
Yeetus fetus.
Does it hurt?
Most likely, he jumped.
It doesn't hurt at all. Go on, go show your mom.
Okay.
He almost kicked on Julie.
They're so messy.
Now.
Looks like he's Don't do it. Don't.
After
This
JJ's
was a
family
horrible
started
idea.
in the Sweet Home Alabama.
You like them?
I don't know what they look like yet. Oh, okay, damn.
JJ, when
Fuck
you're
you
having
too.
family problems, mute.
I'm sorry. My brother was getting shot in the ear.
Skill issue.
Okay. Now, as
Oh
you look
no.
at the pillar's next command comes up. The pillar says,
The pillar said what?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to figure out where I left off. Wait.
Jimin
It
says.
was walk 2 paces forward.
Oh yeah. The pillar says. Summon says. Take 80 steps forward.
No.
I stand my ground.
Does anybody else move 80 paces? Or 80 steps? Demon, do you move the 80?
I literally said no. For Pete's sake, I even showed it on the mic thing. This mic may be garbage, but it's all I got.
JJ, do you move 80 steps?
What?
I think he's
know
getting
that,
mauled
man.
alive.
That
I'm sorry.
Jay-
No, I don't.
a ton of roll damage for all you idiots because I said Simon says move 80
It
steps
said
forward.
summon.
I said
Yeah, you
Simon.
said summon.
You said summon.
I
Yeah,
said
you
Simon.
summon.
I just said Simon
What?
with my lips pierced.
You said summon.
Yeah, we all heard summon.
Like if you were doing the whole thing like you were saying with your lips pierced, that's basically saying that every time you said Simone or Simone, we would be dead.
Yeah, the
Right.
puzzle's not supposed to be easy.
Well, you
Also,
said
your puzzle
summon.
makes no sense.
You said summon.
I said Simon.
We heard summon, and it is a majority rule.
Dude, I'm the DM.
Okay?
I heard
We're
Simon.
your friend group. We don't care.
JJ, take two
We
points
should
of
technically
lightning
care
damage.
about the DM.
We
No,
should.
I'm not taking
He's a
damage.
friend-
Fuck
member of the
you.
friend group.
You said summon.
I said Simon says.
We
You
heard-
said summon.
I said Simon says. I said
You
it like
said
that.
summon.
I'm just
You said summon.
I'm gonna fight this mic.
You know, I don't care. Roll for damage for me. I don't really care. I did the
We
leadest
get the mic
roll to
tweak
hit
thing.
and damage for chill touch.
What?
What?
There we go.
Okay.
Mom knows what I'm
I'm
doing.
gonna go to the next command since you guys are clearly dumb.
Okay, go ahead.
Now
I
then,
said you can roll
I'm
for
not gonna
damage.
listen to someone younger than me. Fucking faggot.
You
Pillar
sure
comes up
love
with
that
its
word.
next.
Why am I the
Thing.
only one with any sense of filter?
The
Hey, I
pillar
have a sense
says,
of filter.
"Kill the person to your
Because
right."
I have a 12-year-old brother who thinks he can boss anyone around.
Sorry,
Guys,
what?
That's brothers in
I'm-
general.
Guys, the pillar's next command is kill the person to your right. Also, JJ, you're on the far right, so there's nobody to your right.
Well,
Who's
it
to
didn't
my
say
right?
Simon says, so
I agree.
Yeah, the thing is, Cuboid's on your left, Demon's on Cuboid's left, and Lone's on Demon's left.
I just stand my ground.
You all stand your ground?
I just give up. Yes.
I just give up on
Okay.
this.
The pillar's next command is move forward 5 paces.
I stand.
I stand my ground.
You have to
I don't
stand.
move.
Okay. The pillar's next command is you completed the puzzle. Please move forward.
Wait,
This is the most boring
trust it.
podcast I've ever heard.
I don't trust it, guys. I don't trust it.
What are you
I
guys
move forward.
Okay, Cuboid?
I stand behind Lone as he moves forward.
So you're not moving?
I'm going to stick with JJ with this, or whoever it is.
Okay, Lone. Take 5
I
points of
accept.
lightning damage and dot. Well, do a death saving throw.
How do I do the saving throw?
Okay, so in your thing, when you go to it, you go, yeah, roll a death save.
How many do I do?
1.
I failed it.
Bro.
Why was I looking at Discord?
You have 2 rounds of the puzzle left to save yourself from. Well, you have you have until one of those reach 3, and and you
None of
roll a
us.
saving throw each time.
I don't think any of us can get to him technically.
No, he has to roll saving throws. Also, you guys are about 5 steps behind him, so you gotta hope. But you also can't heal him without the pillar telling you to. Okay, the pillar's next command is Simon says, take 7 steps forward. Also, I forgot to tell you
I
guys,
take 7
the
steps
room
forward.
the room will take about 100 steps to get across.
And how many have we taken already?
13.
Barely any.
You've taken 13. The pillars. Next thing
Gosh.
You
is
guys are over.
Simon says.
You guys are over 1/10 there.
Simon says, reveal a secret.
Can I still participate in this one?
No, you roll a death saving throw.
So we have to do what?
Reveal a secret about your character, like your character's secret.
About the
Hey.
character?
I proceed to start I proceed to start bolting it down the floor.
Demon, as you run to escape it, you will take.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean escape it? I'm running towards our destination at full speed.
Demon,
I think he needs to
I'm not
escape the
escaping
question.
anything.
take 5 points of lightning damage and get
That ain't gonna
paralyzed.
Okay, yeah, there's the thing that stops me. 5 points of damage.
And paralysis.
Okay. How do you add paralysis effects?
You just press.
Abilities? A
think it's
condition.
conditions.
Here we go. Conditions paralyzed. There.
Ion.
Yeah?
As I tell the party the secret of my wizard, I learned to cast magic missile with my quote-unquote wand.
There we go. That sounds like
There it
something
is.
you'd learn,
Magic
though.
missile. Magic missile. Sure.
Sounds like something JJ would learn.
Dude, JJ just
It's something everyone would learn.
JJ just grabs the fence, thrusts forward, magic missile.
Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile. I'm just better.
You guys want a demonstration?
No. Now then, I'm gonna bring back.
we aren't gonna get anywhere, honestly.
So Ion, my character refuses to say anything, or
Yeah.
couldn't think of anything. So not much.
Okay, so you'll take 4 points of lightning damage.
That is half my That's like half my HP.
And what just happened?
Well, you're
I
paralyzed.
know magic missile with my penis.
Did my Discord crashed?
Demon, take 4 points of lightning damage. You already did.
I took my 4 points.
Okay, yeah. Not Demon, Keywood. Holy.
What are you saying here?
I learned
Okay.
magic missile with my penis is what I learned.
2 people here are gonna recognize the Pillar's next command as a joke from a previous campaign. The Pillar's next command is take JJ's foreskin.
No.
Can I just say this?
You're just gonna kill me now because I'm paralyzed. I can't do anything.
It says Simon. It didn't say Simon says.
I tried to get up during the middle of my death save and
It doesn't matter if he says Simon or not. I can't do anything because I'm paralyzed.
Ion.
Yeah.
I want to try and stand up my
Yeah.
best in this and unsheath my rapier and walk straight towards JJ.
As we move towards JJ to take his foreskin, you will take
Ion. Oh, hold on. Who said that? Who said that? Who said they're doing
Lone.
that? As Lone Wolf approaches me, I
Lone.
pull down my pants, whip out my cock, and cast magic missile with my
Oh, you
cock.
don't have to do anything. Lone, you're struck with. Oh, wait, no. Lone can't do anything. He still has to get 2 more saves to save his life, so he's still on the ground.
Oh, you're joking me.
So roll a death save.
He doesn't know the meaning of joke.
I know. I just wanted to call back to the fact that I'm the.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, you're the one that took
Hey,
it. Okay. The pillars. Next command is Simon says, Marvis, you have completed the puzzle. Please proceed.
Did it say Simon Says?
Yes, it said Simon says. So Marvis has completed the puzzle and can proceed forward. Lone is on the verge of life and death right now. So Cuboid's character no longer has to do the puzzle.
Oh yeah, I don't have to do the puzzle
Yeah,
now.
because the pillar said you completed the puzzle.
This seems a bit.
That's all, folks.
The pillar's next command.
That's all, folks. This seems a bit This seems a bit screwy. One of us is supposed to go to the danger. One of us that's on death's door. One of us is basically an electrified corpse in the middle of the room, and one of us that's free to go.
Oh yeah,
This makes no
wait.
sense.
oh yeah, Demon, you're
Wait, I'm
unparalyzed
supposed to
now.
go?
Also, the pillar now says, Simon says, heal your fallen comrade.
Wow, the DM being generous. What a surprise.
Ah, I don't want you guys to die yet.
I
He already
don't have a
it
healing
doesn't matter, he
spell.
saved. Well, put yourself on 1 HP.
Hydration.
Oh, if anybody can heal Lone because the pillar said to.
You said I was free to go, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to really worry about that. And I don't
Inventory.
think I have a healing spell.
Mark.
I don't have a
Marvis.
med kit. I have a mess kit, but a mess kit doesn't help me here.
Aren't you a cleric?
Feed me.
No.
No,
Alright. Yeah.
I am Dimitri.
Oh.
He's using
Okay,
the
Lone's gonna be
barbarian
on 1
voice.
Dimitri
HP.
is a barbarian.
Lone, don't fuck up. Okay, so Marvis, as you get to the end of the room, you notice the door's locked as you have to wait for your friends.
So I'm just stuck there watching these guys get struck with lightning.
The pillar's next command is Simon says, Lone Wolf, you have completed the puzzle. Please proceed.
I bolt like a madman. In fact, I bolt so hard out of the trying to get out that I slam into the door and die.
Okay, I'm actually gonna allow that one. So, Lone, take yourself to 0 HP, then prepare to roll death saves again.
You're insane. You're insane.
I just look over as he runs face first into the door, and I'm just sitting over there laughing at him now.
One failure already.
I'm just over here having my hand on my
Okay,
face.
don't roll
Just
again yet until I tell you.
how this guy survived this long with us.
Okay, now it's Dimitri and the Letus left in the puzzle.
Oh wait, so are you doing? I'm gonna make a prediction. Are you doing a thing where one of us will die here?
No. The pillar
Wow,
says.
what a surprise!
Want to know what the pillar says?
Can I do another roll?
Oh,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
The pillar says, Simon says, take 80 steps forward.
I take the 80 steps forward.
I proceed to take the 80 steps forward. If y'all are listening to this,
As you guys reach the end of the 80 steps, you are now 3 steps away from the door.
Oh my god.
The pillar now says, Simon
Or the-
says, punch the other contestant in the balls.
I look at One Wolf and I just
Lone
straight up
dead.
uppercut his nuts. Oh wait. Then I look at a Nevi.
No, I
You-
passed the puzzle.
When
You
I
and
say
Demon are
contestant-
still there.
you
JJ.
technically can. I have armor
JJ.
on. You're gonna break your leg.
JJ, you can only punch Demon in the balls, and Demon can only punch you because you two are the last two contestants of the puzzle.
I jump to
see which one of
safety.
you- one thing, to see which one of you guys go first, both of you roll a d20.
Sorry, who?
Why don't
I
we
feel
roll
like-
initiatives?
Oh, I'm
Why
sorry.
don't we roll initiatives?
Just roll a d20.
Initiatives would make more sense because that's what it's supposed to be.
Initiatives is initiative to start a battle.
I
Not
rolled
to
a
punch
12.
your friend in the balls.
Technically, he's gonna break his leg.
Her arm.
He said punch.
Yeah, I said punch.
Break his arms.
Yeah, so, JJ, can you roll a d6 for me?
Why D6?
And just roll a d6.
I rolled
Okay,
a 3.
Demon, take 3 points of testicular ball pain damage. I don't know what to call
Damage. Just say damage.
it. Yeah, just take damage. 3 points.
Testicular torsion.
Oh god, you're almost on death's door. Oh yeah, Lauren, roll safe.
I'm alive!
I watched him rise again.
Okay.
Very nice.
The pillars. Next command is Simon says you have all completed the puzzle. Please proceed. Also, all of you can heal up to full health now, as you're all magically healed to full.
I like how I only took 1 point of damage that entire time.
Yes, I
Meanwhile,
just get this over with. Walking.
That's Lone died twice, and he has the most health out of all of you.
You want to hear
What's
what my
my
plan
Yes,
was?
but Rick, don't it?
Ion, you want to hear what my plan was gonna be when, during the punch ball sequence?
What?
Mage hand.
Oh god. What are you trying to do? Turn him into a woman?
No, I was gonna use mage hand so I didn't hurt my own hand. And since the spell reaches up to 30 feet, I would have just straight up suckered punched him in the dick with a magical hand.
Oh god. Okay. As you enter the next, crap, already fucking up. As you pass through the door, you begin to walk a long, dark hallway with a bunch of portraits of past heroes who have tried to defeat the gods of this place. Nobody still knows the true nature or identities of the gods of this place. But as you keep passing, you pass into a large hall, which shows each of the people you're trying to defeat. The first portrait is of a woman who has deep auburn hair and bright emerald green eyes.
It's a sucky
And
bitch.
on the portrait, her name is Celine the Deathbringer.
Why did I think he was about to say Celine Gomez?
I thought he was about to say Selena Kyle.
Oh, the next portrait.
Magic missile!
The next portrait is of a man who is, from what you can tell, old and rugged. His face is wrinkled from age and his hair as white as snow. You can see his bright baby blue eyes. The name on it is Marcus D. William. On the next portrait, you see a familiar face. You see the face of a man with deep, dark black hair and a slight tint in their dark black eyes, and the tint is of a glowing red.
No.
They have black
No.
fox-like ears and 9 black fox-like
No.
tails. And
No!
No, for the love of God!
What's
No!
happening?
For the love of unity, no!
No!
Let me finish.
Not him!
Under
I want to immediately slash the portrait with the black fox
Let me finish.
ears.
Underneath the portrait is the name of Leon Corvus. Who do you think it was?
You gave us a heart attack.
You can still smash the portrait if you want.
You somehow gave them all three of them a heart attack.
Ion, you want to explain to Demon why we almost had a heart attack?
Oh, I was
No,
describing.
nothing bad's ever happened to the Kennedys. What?
No, you.
They thought it's a character that just tortured them in so many campaigns before this.
Oh, here's the thing. I never got attacked by that said character, but I know what it can do.
Now
He chopped JJ's hand off.
Twice,
while
actually.
he was a giant, it's holy. It's just death. Now the next portrait you see is of an oddity. The portrait is torn to shreds, and the name on the bottom is barely legible. The only letters you see are M. Wait, what? Are M for the first letter of the name, and you can also see 2 other letters for the middle and last name. The letter for the middle name is L, and the first letter of the last name is M. And as you look at this portrait, what do you do? What do you guys do when you look at the destroyed portrait with the name that you can barely see? You can only see the first letter of each of the 3 names underneath it.
Just keep walking along. It has nothing to concern me. Just keep walking along.
It's of one of the villains you have to fight.
Just keep walking along. It has nothing to concern me. Just walking along.
I try to take the portrait down.
As you try, you notice it is stuck to the wall by a strong magical force.
Can
Can I investigate?
can I use burning hands on the portrait with the fox on it?
Roll
Can,
d20.
can we get an F in the chat for the person that left?
What person? Oh, JJ.
So is the D20 a hit
How?
or what? Because you forget I can roll the damage.
No, roll d20 to see if it works or not.
Yeah. Well, that's 16.
Oh, thank God. As you try to use burning hands, you notice your magic will not activate.
They're taking my magic. These liberals, they're taking my magic. They're gonna try taking the firearms next. No.
Anybody else want to try anything to figure out what the portrait is? Because you can't see any other door out currently.
Could I investigate to see if there were pieces of the unknown portrait?
Yes, roll investigation.
Darn it.
You
My
can't
mic
see
is
any
starting to
fallen
tick me off.
pieces, but you can
Sorry, what?
see that the portrait is old and worn.
Can I try and like bump out the scratches or whatever's
It's like
blocking?
it's like natural wear. It's like natural weathering on it, so it's going to be really hard to do unless you do like history checks or something.
Can I try and do a history check on it?
Go ahead. $13. I'll give you the last name that is below it. As you look at the portrait, you can barely make out the words of the last name being Morning Sun.
Can I make a history check on the middle name?
The what? Oh yeah,
The middle name?
yeah, you can.
I know this option will make my life worse.
I got a 12 on the history
Okay,
check.
that's barely enough. You see, the middle name is Levi.
Can I try and make a history check on the first name?
Let Demon do something.
I already told you what I'm doing. I'm walking on.
Well, you can't see anywhere else to go.
The portrait does not concern me. That is why I'm not paying
Okay,
attention to it.
go ahead, try it. Roll history. Oh crap! You cannot make out that first name. No matter how hard you look, you cannot make it out. Oh yeah, do you two tell each other what the middle and last names are?
I don't think so.
I'll tell him the middle or the last name.
Okay. Anybody else want to try anything to figure out that name?
I guess I'll roll another history check to see it unless Demon wants to do something.
Demon's just looking at all the portraits because there's nowhere else to go.
Alright, I'll roll a history check on the first then.
What
25!
Yeah, as you roll 25, your heart instantly drops as you recognize the name as the name of a friend of your family and of your adventure. A name of the local tavern owner that you've seen so often. Merrick Levi Morning Sun.
Well, at least we know his middle and last name, but no!
Not him. Please, no.
Needs to stop.
Oh.
Wait, why am I scared of him? I used to be friends with him in the old campaigns.
Yeah.
I was perfectly fine with him. He didn't try anything against me, but...
As
You know what?
you say his name in your head, Keyboard, you see the middle portrait open up into a passageway.
Well, only one way to go. I proceed in the passageway.
Does anybody else follow?
Yes.
Demon?
Sure. Why not?
So as you proceed into the passageway, you come out into a large-ish room. You can see a bunch of trees, lush greenery, and most importantly, you see a familiar face of a person sitting on a rock in the middle. Signature scythe on their back, eyes glowing a deep red.
Is it crimson red?
Yes. You notice Merrick sitting on the rock in front of you.
Is there a rock nearby that I can sit down on?
Let me finish. As you look at what you think to be your friend, you hear him say, I really did like you guys. I'm not gonna lie. But sadly, like all other adventurers that have came to the place, you must die now.
Yeah, well,
I
he's
was
gonna have a
really
one.
fond of you guys. I mean, your ancestors never really made it this far, but you're the first. Who would have thought?
Can I look at him before we fight and ask him if one of my ancestors was known for dual wielding weapons?
Yeah, go ahead.
Before we fight, I just have a major question for you. Because I know you. I don't know if you killed him, but was one of my ancestors known for using two weapons, ranged particularly, that really drained the life out of him?
He says, yes, actually, those are the same pistols that killed him before he even got into this room.
I look at him and say, "Not shocked. He
All
always
of
was
you
gung ho for combat."
roll initiative.
I have one thing to say to Merrick, though.
That is,
We will be back one way or another.
he says, I highly doubt it.
Well, I'm
I
not very
have to go to early. I will try to be back as fast as I can.
+3 to that one. Bro. Rolled barely better than Mavis because there's a +3 to the Merrick's initiative. Now then, as the guys get ready to fight, Lone Wolf goes first.
I want to throw. I want to throw my rapier away from me. Hold on. I want to throw my rapier away from me and crack my knuckles before saying, let's have it like old times. Good old bare knuckle brawl.
Okay. You are currently 60 feet away from him, so you're going to have to move closer.
I walk closer.
You can only move up to 30 feet.
That's still closer.
Yeah, halfway. Now
I
it's
stop halfway.
Merrick's turn. Merrick
Whose
looks
turn?
at your party of 4 and says, I'm going to end this quickly because I liked you guys so much. You suddenly see thousands upon thousands of red strings.
Do I have anything to defend against this?
Can you guys roll evasion? Also, for the two AFK
So
people, they're not going to be able to roll evasion, so they're just going to take full damage.
Evasion.
Where's evade?
Where is evasion?
Evasion would be so it would be a Constitution save. Yeah, and that's Discord crashing. Okay, my Discord crash. Hold on. Yeah, my Discord crash. So yeah, evasion would be a Constitution save.
Constitution save.
19. You did a con
9.
check, Lone. You have to do a con save.
Oh, sorry.
So
Let me
9, Mavis does not dodge. Well, will not take half damage. You both rolled a 9, and Lone Wolf has a +5 in that. So, as you see the strings form around you, you both see your lives flash before your eyes, and your two other party members who are not in the call right now also see their lives flash before their eyes.
Before I die, can I tell Merrick something?
No. Because before you can even get a word out, everything goes black. And that is where your main story begins. Now I have to get rid of Deletus, Mavis, and Lone Wolf, and Dimitri out of the campaign.
I'll delete that character and replace it with James.
I'm honestly just moving over the control to my other character.
So deactivate Deletus. Deactivate Dimitri. And deactivate Mavis. Oh, he already got rid of Lone Wolf. I was just gonna deactivate your characters, honestly.
Still deactivate.
If you remove your character from the campaign, I can't deactivate it. But that's fine.
We're now down to 3. Oh, because JJ never made a second one, did he?
Oh no, he did. He just didn't add it.
You better have the link so he can.
Where's JJ?
He
And where's
left.
Demon?
Demon said he'll be back soon. He's getting food. So
Fair.
400 years later.
Didn't this happen like multiple other times?
Yes, but now you're 400 years into the future.
Like I know it was always like 100 to 200 years that we just respawn, or not respawn, but
As you wake up in your own homes, not even knowing each other, you open your curtains and see the modern day world. The world your characters are so used to, and one where you'll live to your imagination forever.
Could you describe what I see when I open the curtains?
Lone. As you open your curtains, you see a luscious, large garden as the family, well, as you're essentially rich. You have a nice mansion, multiple butlers, and and you can see your gardener trimming the hedges outside.
what about me?
Sarmenti, oh no, not Sarmenti, Gorvin, as you open your blinds, you see the busy city life, and you loathe for when you have to go to work.
No, not work.
You work for a large corporation, and your CEO is James, and the CEO of the corporation is James.
Can I go into my room and check if I own any weaponry because
Yes,
rich?
yeah. As you go over to the
Okay.
other side of your room, you press a button underneath the desk, opening up your armory. You have a large assortment of weaponry. You have multiple ARs, pistols, SMGs, LMGs, and rifles.
Oh, so this is like really modern times.
Yes.
Man, it was a big jump.
It's
Golly.
because okay, I'll explain it. So 400 years in the past was it was mid wait no, it was so you're currently in 2016 right now. Your characters are.
We're in
All right, so
2016 now?
Yeah. So if you take away
yeah.
400, so if you take away 400 from 2016, what do you get?
You know,
1616.
Yep.
So basically, the early colonial period.
Yeah.
Well, not really early, but still.
Yeah.
Can I check if there's any like what kind of pistols are there?
You see a Smith & Wesson, a couple 1911s, a few Glock 9, and a few revolvers.
Could I take one of the revolvers?
As you pick up one of the revolvers, you inspect it, feel its weight, and you just hold it in your hand like you're a natural.
I'd like to take it with me.
As you put on your holster, you slide the revolver in. And also,
Do I have any like equipment I just kind of like keep with me?
no, not right. So
Should I get rid of all the other equipment I have? Actually,
yes. So Lone, as you slide the revolver into your holster, I'll go over essentially what your character's background is. Your character is a multi-billion billionaire who owns a large tech company. You are known as one of the finest shooters in the world. You are able to hit even a golf ball from over 580 meters away with a pistol.
So I take it that magic still exists in this world.
Yes, but very little and very restricted.
Of course, there's restrictions. If I was a warlock or wizard, I'd be going directly against the Geneva Convention.
Oh, you're gonna love what a demon is. So, Gorvin, as you get ready for the day and you get dressed, you see your shabby home life. You have milk, bread, eggs, and a whole bunch of Raisin Bran in your cupboards. You see your morning cup of coffee already made, as your wife has already left for work.
Which one are you talking to, me or
You, Gorvin.
Gorvin? Since when did I have a wife?
Since when this campaign existed?
Fair. Do I have any children or like what?
No children.
Oh,
You're too broke to have children.
fair.
As Gorvin, as you turn on the news, you see the world leaders pop up on screen. And I'm just gonna say this, so it's the same people that were in the portraits that and Merrick's up there too, but your characters do not know who they really are.
Or I guess in our case, they don't remember.
Or no, they don't know at all because
Well, they don't know at all, but for us, our characters just don't remember the multiple other times they've encountered.
yeah, it's like
Can I
same
look at?
bloodline but not same soul.
Out of curiosity, can I go to like whatever TV I have and switch it over? I don't know.
Switch it over to what? No, okay. As you switch to channel off the news, you pull up the daily cooking channel.
I hate that that's accurate.
Oh. As you're watching the cooking channel and Gorvin's watching the news, you hear the world leaders say that they're coming to a truce and are doing temporary peace as they take on take on a ancient magical threat that is arising. Little do you know, they are that ancient magical threat. Uh, So, what do you guys do when you're in your houses while waiting for Demon?
Can I check the? Can I check what type of submachine guns I have?
Oh yeah, most definitely. So as you go back to your armory, you see your plethora of SMGs. You see a plethora of P90s, um, Scorpions, MAC-10s, Uzis, and even crap, I forgot what else I had there. Oh wait, no, I had nothing else there. Yeah.
I think to myself, I should really get a Tommy gun.
Sadly for you, in the country you're in, Tommy guns are outlawed.
Doesn't stop us.
Can I walk over and grab one of my 1911s?
Yep, as you pick up the 1911, you look at it. And you feel its weight, and you feel the familiarity in your hand. As you pick up your favorite 1911. The gun is nice and refined, and you had it custom imported from Britain.
I put it back.
Yep, as you set it down, You can't help but sense the feeling that you want to keep it with you. And you've noticed this
I'll
feeling
keep it with
multiple
me.
times. As ever since you got the gun, you felt some strange presence within it. So you keep the gun with you?
Yes.
So as you slide the gun into your second hip holster, you now have 2 guns on you. You have a 1911 and a revolver. Now then, boy, do you want to do anything while you're in your home?
Do I have anything that I could do?
Make breakfast, go outside, um, drink beer.
I don't need to drink beer before I have to go to work.
You don't have work today.
Oh,
It's a weekend.
oh, sweet.
Yeah.
What other channels are there?
Huh?
What other channels are there?
Just tell me if you switch channel and I'll just say it.
All right, I make some breakfast and start switching through the channels.
So as you keep switching through the channels, you finally land on a channel playing Rick and Morty.
Oh, heck yeah.
As you're watching the newest episode of Rick and Morty, you don't notice anything. You're just living life.
Very nice.
Well, and what do you do?
I put the revolver back and grab a second.
1911?
Yeah, and put the revolver back.
As you grab your one other 1911 and slide into the holster, we can't help feel but that I can't speak. Can't help but feel the rightness of the 2 guns in your possession. And as you're gearing up for your day, you hear a knock on your door.
I'll open it.
As you open the door, you see it's your butler with your breakfast. The butler gives you a nice assortment of pancakes, sweet tarts, milk, your coffee, and the daily newspaper.
I take the plate of breakfast and say thank you. Go on your day.
He says, "You're welcome, sir." So as you go over to your table and set down your breakfast and begin eating, you unravel the newspaper. And within the newspaper, there is a letter.
I open it.
As you open the letter, you see it's from someone anonymous. It says, "I know the true character behind the leaders of the world. Don't
Hey,
tell this to anybody."
I look at myself and say, who doesn't? It's politicians. They're liars. They're nothing but liars.
They're
What do
not
you
politicians,
expect?
they're the
Everyone
overall
knows.
leaders of the world.
hey, Ion.
Still, my opinion still counts.
Yeah. Yeah, Gilbert?
While he's reading his letter, can I go out and check my mail?
Yes. As you go and check your mail, you open it and see a whole bunch of letters.
No, don't tell me.
As you take the letters and go to your kitchen table, the first letter you see is a water bill.
No, the bills.
As you look at the next letter, you see it is the electric bill.
No.
The next letter is your food stamps.
Food stamps are always nice.
Then you look at the next letter and you see it is a letter from your landlord telling you rent is due and that he raised rent again.
I'm gonna kill this man.
He raised it from being $870 a month to $1,053.
I'm gonna kill this man. Where does this landlord live?
He lives in a whole different country.
Dang it.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
The company I'm part of,
You mean you
or the company
own?
is it international?
Yes.
Just curious.
I mean, you and Cuboid's character don't know each other yet.
Not
Though you're
yet.
his boss.
Can I go and see if I have anything that's like employee record?
As you go into your study, you look in through you see a whole plethora of files from each of your companies. You see well over 50 million files.
Can I start to look through the ones that start with G?
Why?
Because I'm a businessman that has nothing to do.
Fair. As you keep looking, as you look through the G's, you see the first letters, you see the first names of the G's start with GA, and you start looking through each file, and you notice there are over 1 million G files.
I start to realize the problem and decide to look in my pocket for any coins.
You find a couple silver dollars in your pocket.
I take one and flip it, saying that I will start from GA if it is heads, and G and GR if it's tails.
Hold on. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Motherfucker. Flip a coin.
It landed on heads.
Heads.
I look in annoyance and just put the files down.
As you set down the files, you hear a knock at your door.
I open it.
You see, it is your maid, and she tells you that you have some business letters to look over. And she also reminds you of your upcoming business meeting with the leaders of the world.
Can I go into my armory and check if I have any say a gas mask or two?
You look at your armory and see you have no gas mask.
How do you have an armory with no
Also,
gas
one thing.
mask?
Remember, your character doesn't know of the evils the leaders of the world have done.
Okay, but
Okay.
it's politics. You've always got to be prepared for everything.
So there's honestly no need to be hostile towards the guys, though. Especially
Unless you want to.
since Lone's character planned the meeting.
Can I take the one letter talking about the person knowing and walk to the meeting?
Yep. As you look at the letter, pondering its existence, it suddenly combusts and disappears.
I want to let out a loud yell.
As you let out the loud yell, you see Merrick poke his head outside of the meeting room door. And he asked if you're okay.
I look at him and say, "Some idiot decided to try the fifth assassination attempt this week. Now, anyway, let's get to the meeting."
Yep. As you go in, you see only Merrick has shown up to the meeting. And as you guys begin the meeting, you start talking about business policies and how you want to do more work with your company and everything else. Over to Cuboid.
What?
Cuboid, as you keep going through letters, you finally come across a letter that with the words, I know on it.
Finally, something that's not bills. I open it up.
As you open it up, you see a letter saying, "Hey, Daniel, I know what you did to my daughter. I'm gonna come kill you, fool." And you notice the letter was addressed to the wrong address.
Wait, what did the letter say?
I know what you did to my daughter. I'm gonna come kill you, fool.
And you said it's addressed to the wrong address?
Yep.
Can I, do I live near the house it was meant to go to?
It's addressed to your address, but it's meant for somebody else.
I, throw the letter into a fire pit.
As you throw it into your TV screen fire pit, you frown in disappointment as you're too broke to have an actual fire pit.
When did you decide whether we were rich or not?
When I wrote the story.
Is there anyone else that's as poor or poorer than me?
Absolutely. It's the real world.
And after you throw that letter, you see one last letter. It has no name and nothing indicating what it could be.
I opened it up.
As you open it up, you see the words saying, "Do not trust Merrick."
Oh, that's one of the world leader names.
And as you see it, you see the note suddenly combust into flames and disappear.
Hey, so is my countertop on fire now?
No.
Alright.
Also,
Because
I
I forgot
think
I'm not a
that's
wizard and I
where
can't.
we are going to call it for the. No, we have till 9:30, don't we?
Yep.
Do we want to call it early since 2 people left?
Actually, I want to talk to Merrick for a second.
Okay.
I look at him and start asking questions about types of ammunition for pistols.
He just tells
Particularly,
you he doesn't know much about guns.
okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Do we want to end it early since 2 people have left?
Sure.
This will be quite the interesting podcast episode.
Yeah, it's only episode 1 too. Well, for any listeners that may be listening to this, we hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you want us to do this again, make sure to follow or like it, whatever YouTube podcast does. We'll see you all next time. Have a great night.
Bye.